Too many dreams, books, millionaires, ideas, skills, unfinished accomplishments are in the grave. Take a moment and think, what am I doing between the dash? You have to move right now because tomorrow is not promised. Join the Divine Connections movement in a couple of ways. 1, download the app for free. 2, subscribe to Divine Connections magazine. 3, if you have a book, a product, a service, gospel music, business, health and wellness product, church, or anything creative, join the Divine Connections Movement VIP and make a commitment to join a network that supports others, give you major exposure, customer retention, and customer engagement. To find out more about VIP, text 336-338-8903 or email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passion, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Great day, everyone, and welcome to Divine Connections podcast. I am your host and CEO of Divine Connections. So Divine Connections is a faith-based and inspirational magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise dance moms, vendors, anyone that's doing something great in the community. Then twice a year, we have 2 big events, one in March, which is my anniversary, bring in choirs, quartet groups, mom, praise dance, speakers, panels, different things going on so we can network and worship together. And then in October, we have another big event called Bring It, which is coming up Saturday, October the 14th at 11 a.m. at the Mebane Arts Center. So you don't want to miss this big event. So we're going to have praise dance groups, mimes, gospel step team, creative storytelling. We're going to have nonprofit organizations doing blood pressure, as well as having giving us some good resources for elderly service. We're also going to have vendors and youth vendors as well. So you want to come on out and support all of these different various ministries and entrepreneurs, and we're going to give God all the glory and make it happen. Then we also have our app that is out. So Divine Connections magazine, you can find that in your Google or your Apple store. Download that, install that in your phone, and then we share with you different ambassadors who have different resources and connections that you can connect with. And then also you are allowed to create a profile so people can know who you are and what you do and connect from there as well. Then we also have this podcast on Wednesdays between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we share with individuals who they are and what they do. And then we have our online store. So Divine Connection store is now available. We can go shop and it will come right to your door. So we have mugs, we have hats, we have jackets, we have hoodies, we have a variety of things, over 100 products. So we love to connect with you and make it happen. And so let's get into just a little bit of some of the videos we have. So check out what we did last year at the Bring It event, and this year we're making it bigger and better. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So also check that out as well. So we're excited about Saturday, October 14th. Now let me show you just a little clip of what's in our store. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So check this out. Make sure you guys stay connected.
Well, I gave you all my love and
Awesome, awesome. So to make it happen, listen, if you want to connect with me and find out how you can be a guest on the show or advertise in the magazine or find out more about the event, go ahead and text 336-338-8903 or divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. And then for tickets for the event, go to divineconnectionsmagazine.com/events. To stay connected, join our email list just going to our website, divineconnectionsmagazine.com, to get the updated news and what's going on. We also have our Facebook page at Divine Connections Marketing, our Instagram, follow us there at Divine Connections, and our YouTube channel, The Divine Connections. Subscribe and click the notification button there as well. We would love for you to get a copy of our current magazine, which is here and available, divineconnectionsmagazine.com/special dash pricing. Okay, get a copy of that. We have it in digital as well as hard copy, and you will also see the option on there if you want to advertise in our next issue coming up soon, half page or full page. But definitely contact me first so I can talk with you and see what you have going on. If you would like to be a sponsor on the show and you have a 30-second commercial, upon approval, and if it's a good fit for this platform, we do a 3-month agreement for $150, and we will play it before or after our interview so people can know who you are and what you do. So it's all about getting the word out there and making it happen. If you have not gotten a copy of my second book, it is now available. It is called The Key Connector: How to Build an Empire Helping People. It's on Amazon as well as Walmart.com. And if you're in Greensboro area, it's at the Friendly Shopping Center at Ben Boy's Restaurant. Inside of that is Next Chapter Bookstore. All right. And so go get some good food and get some good books as well. All right. And my journals in there as well. And so I talk about how I have accomplished things in my personal as well as my business life with the help of the Lord and having faith in the God that I serve. So go ahead and get your copy so you can see how I do what I do. If you need a 30-second or a 60-second commercial for your business, your organization, your books, your gospel group, or events, we create those as well. So definitely stay connected if you need one of those. We also, again, we talked about having a journal. It is making it happen. You are a divine connection because you are. That's we write it. We write the vision, make it plain, execute, and we celebrate of what God is doing and is going to do in our lives, right? And we are very grateful for that. And it's also a great gift as well. We also, you can just again download our app, Divine Connections Magazine, from our Google or Apple store, and then check out our store with all the goodies, over 100 products. bit.ly/Divine Connection store. And then if you want to know what services we provide, go to that link and check it out, divineconnectionsmagazine.com/services. So I'm grateful for all of the opportunities God has allowed me to have to share with you and network with you. So now is the great part of the event. Again, remember, coming up, get ready for Divine Connections Bring It event Saturday, October the 14th at the Medman Art Center at 11 a.m. It's about to be on. All right. So bring your churches, bring your communities, bring your organization. It is going to be there. We have phenomenal people in the community who are making it happen. And today we have one of our very own vendors that's going to be at the house, one of our authors, and she's going to be bringing it's in and bringing it to Divine Connections Bring It event. So let's bring on Miss Kimberly Nelms.
Hi,
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Doing well, doing well. Well, welcome. We are definitely excited that you are here and you're going to be at the next big event, October 14th, Saturday at 11 a.m. So tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
So, I'm Kimberly Nelms. I was born in Brooklyn, New York, and however, I've been in North Carolina since I was about 4 or 5 years old. So, I'm a country
Yeah.
girl, as you probably can tell by my accent. Um, I recently released a single, which is called Alone with You, that you can,
Okay.
get on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple iTunes, all those platforms. I released my book, Sever the Ties, and you can get that at Amazon and also on my website, which she'll have posted at the end of the interview. And you guys can go out there and just see everything that I have going on. That's pretty much it.
Okay, so let's get into a little detail of what it is that you have. What are your books about?
So my book is basically about deliverance, healing and deliverance. As a people, we go through so many things. We experience, trauma at an early age, childhood trauma, relational trauma, abuse, sexual abuse, anything like that. And, I just thought that it was very, very important for us to, talk about those things because most people don't talk about it. But if you talk about those things, that helps in the process of, healing and deliverance.
Yeah.
So I just basically talk about a few things that I've endured, that I've overcome, some things that I'm actually still dealing with, but basically just talk about those things where, you know, just kind of trying to get healing, trying to get anything that can help us to overcome it because those things can distract us and they can hold us back and block
Yeah.
us, from our destiny, the things that God wants us to have. So I just felt that it was important to, be transparent myself,
Mhm.
in the hope that somebody else would be transparent.
Awesome, awesome. And she's going to be sharing her books at the event. So if you want to come and talk to her, maybe like, I hear what you're talking about. I've been through some of those things myself, and I would just like to connect with somebody who has overcome or, have been going through and now overcome just to get some encouragement or some insight. She will be live in person Saturday, October the 14th at the Mebane Art Center with us as well. So you said, did you say you had two books?
No, I have
Okay,
one, unless you're speaking something into existence. You must know something I don't know.
maybe it's on the way.
Hey, anything is possible.
Ah, awesome, awesome. And you
Oh.
also do speaking as well. So talk a little bit about that.
So I haven't actually dove into that yet, but I do feel that that is something that God is going to have me doing in the near future. So definitely look out for me, book me for your speaking engagements. I definitely want to start, going around talking to, women, men, children, teenagers, basically just encouraging them, and dealing with their trauma, dealing with the things that they've
Yeah.
endured. So, I also bring in, special guests on my podcast, Kimberly speaking. I just kind of want to bring awareness to a lot of the things that we're not talking about,
Yeah.
especially as African Americans. We're told to, what happens in the house stays in the house, you don't talk about it. And we kind of put things in the back of our mind, but they're hindering us in life, and we don't know why we're stagnant. We don't know why we're stuck. We don't know why we're experiencing some of the things that we're experiencing, but we haven't dealt with the trauma. We haven't dealt with those things that we, for putting in the back, in the in the back of our mind.
Yeah.
So just really want to bring awareness to that because it's major. It's really major.
Yeah. And it's a good place where you can just allow what's going on in your head and your mind and your spirit to, therapy is good. Talking to
Yeah.
someone that maybe has been through it is good because you don't want to hover that stuff in because it can affect you mentally, physically. The people that you're around that you love, you might,
Yeah.
hurt them. So it's good to have an outlet or a place to go where you can Be safe, but share your true feelings to someone that understands and knows who you are,
Yeah,
and that
absolutely.
maybe can give some insight and some revelation as well.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that. So wonderful, awesome. So anything else you want to share?
Um, so basically, go out there, look up my YouTube channel, go out there, have some great episodes. I have mental health, trauma coaches, people that work in the mental health industry. I've done interviews with them. They really put out some great nuggets for people that are dealing with things, want to get that extra help and don't know where to start,
Mhm.
don't know the first step to take. So I
Yeah.
encourage you to go out there, check it out. Like I say, everything's on the website, allthingskimberly.org. The podcast, the book, the song will encourage you as well.
Hmm.
So I just really want people to just get healed, and
Yeah.
myself as well, because I feel like healing is a continual process. You'll never be completely healed from everything. So we're
Yeah.
always, evolving, always overcoming, always, healing, always getting delivered. And I just want that for everybody.
Awesome. And then talk a little bit about your podcast.
So the podcast is basically a place where I felt it would be a good platform to talk about things that are important, that
Yeah.
are not normally talked about, things that people kind of shy away from, mental health issues, sexual abuse, trauma, anything. But I also want to highlight, people out here in the community, business owners, entrepreneurs, authors, anything, anybody that's out here chasing their dreams, chasing their visions. I want to bring light to them. I want to help to, put them out there, give them the audience that they need to
Yeah.
deliver the products, because we all need something, and they may
That's right.
have the product, the service, or something that
That's
you're
right.
looking for. And we can help each other. It's all about networking. So I just kind of wanted to build a platform where I could do all of that. And we've been going strong for about a year or so, and I just look forward to getting more people up there. So if you have a story, reach out to me, contact me. My team and I will get back with you and see what we can make happen.
I love it. I love it. So definitely stay connected with Miss Kimberly. Go check her out on the website, all of that information. Come see her in person at the event
Yes.
October 14th. If she got family and friends, she's got to have at least 10 people that's connected to her. Is going to be at this event. So if y'all are watching this, make sure you make sure you guys stay connected. That's one of our goals, just to reach out to the community and the people that we know and bring them in. We have a great event. So that link at the bottom, divineconnectionsmagazine.com/events, is where you can get your tickets. Okay, tickets only $5. And then 10 years and younger. I mean 10 years, yeah, 10 years and younger are free. So come on in, bring your family, your friends, your churches, your network, all of that, so we can come and support each other and celebrate what God is doing in our lives. So thank you, Miss Kimberly. Do you have any last minute encouraging words you want to share?
I just want to encourage everyone to dig deep, find out what's deep down inside that you're dealing with, get the help that you need, find someone that you can talk to that you trust, to confide in, a therapist, a pastor, anybody that can help you, because we all deal with something,
Yeah,
so it's just, just get the help that you need. Don't be afraid, because you're not alone in whatever you're going
that's
through.
right.
Everybody has things, and somebody has the things that you're going through, they're going through them as well. So you can't keep that bottled up. Like she said, it'll affect you, mentally, physically, it'll make you
Mhm.
sick,
Yeah.
all those things. So get free, get delivered, and go be great.
Go be great. Awesome. Thank you for being my guest, Miss Kimberly. Look forward to the event October 14th and what you do in the community. I am your host, Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. We'll be right back. Hold on, Miss Kim.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution, so get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now. Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.